Hey there, hi there, ho there, everybody. Mindful Pig here, and it's another episode of the Two Tired Dudes podcast. On this episode, we're going to be discussing online games if they actually need a sequel or not, so such as Overwatch versus Overwatch 2, and a few other questions by the Basement Gaming community, along with some Twitch comments that will be read out loud. I'd like to thank each one of you for tuning in every week and viewing this podcast, and I hope you enjoy the show. Bye. Here, let's see if I can switch over and look at it. So if you can't see, what I put was last time I was watching a stream, um, and this person brought up Dead by Daylight too, because you were watching the individual play Dead by Daylight, right? So I was like, okay, like why would you want to Dead by Daylight too? And then their reason was that they felt the hook was really difficult to get off of, so that should be a reason why they should make a second one, and that there's just not enough killers. But in my mind right away, I was thinking like, well, that's kind of like patchwork or DLC or like something like that can be added into it. Is it really worthy of a sequel? And yeah, so I was just thinking, when it comes to those live service games, at what point do we feel that the game has reached that, you know, end of its cycle and it's best to give it a sequel? And what are some things that, maybe just need to be patched or fixed that, could make it a better experience? I also used Destiny 2 as a good example because we know from Fundead Your Mom, when they've talked about before, right? They both felt very passionate that Destiny 3 needs to happen. And if it does happen, everything gets, wiped out, refreshed. Um, which we all know that Final Fantasy, I believe it was 15, took that path. But it worked. It worked really well. So does it need to be that extreme where it's Destiny too bad, or does it just need to be something minor like an extra couple characters and a few what do you call it? Life restorations. Doesn't he? Oh, maybe he hasn't streamed in a while. Anyway, so the reason why I'm shouting out Munchroom is because I was a bastard and I did not do Beer of the Month last month. I just don't know what the hell happened. I thought I had it all under control, but I guess I completely forgot about it that month. So I felt absolutely terrible about that. And I made a little post about it saying that there was two individuals I will shout out this time around. So for the month of January, we're going to be choosing Munchroom, who I am shocked I have never had as year of the month. I honestly thought I did, but yeah, I guess I missed him in the roster there, so I apologize to him about that. But the reason why I think he deserves to be viewer of the month is because he has been such a cool dude. Literally just hopped onto my streams one day, and even though, yeah, sure, he's not like on every single time, when he does come on, he really tries to stay and have a good conversation with me. He keeps in contact with me through Discord back in the day. He ended up leaving Discord and still stayed connected to me by messaging me on Twitch every once in a while. Whenever we do Destiny 2, I try to keep him in the loop so that he gets a chance to play. Yeah, still finds time to hop on and just say hey to my streams. Like just a really freaking cool guy. Like probably one of the nicer people you can meet on the internet. Yeah, just really enjoy having those conversations with them, and like the fact that there's always that effort one of us tries to make to keep that connection going so we don't lose that friendship. So Mushroom, you are an awesome dude. Thank you so much for being a part of this streaming journey with me. Look forward to the day hopefully you come back on Discord, but obviously that's up to you. And I also look forward to your game. I was looking at our old messages trying to see if I gave you viewer the month before, if there's any indication that I might have. So I know I missed you for sure. But in there, I forgot we talked about video games that you were gonna make. So yeah, really excited to jump back to that conversation and see where you're at with that process. Um, then our second viewer of the month, another one that I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way this guy I didn't give I kind of give away there. There's no way I didn't give this guy viewer of the month. And apparently I didn't. Apparently I screwed up that one as well. So for February's viewer of the month, I would like to shout out. I have to do it this way too. Sorry. Give me 1 second here. Bear my old man ways. Duh. I have to go at. Okay, now, did I spell that right? I'll be damn shocked if I've never talked to him on here. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I have it. Sorry, buddy. Um, okay, well, I don't want to, yeah. Okay, I'll find his channel personally then and do that one because I don't want to screw it up and shout someone else. But it's the Juggernaut, basically. It was the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut is my viewer of the month for February. Another person, like I said, I'm just kind of shocked that I never picked yet. Like I don't know. I swear I had the Juggernaut as viewer of the month, but I guess not. So apologies, Juggernaut, that you didn't get this one sooner as well. Um, what do I say? Like this guy is just a fantastic streamer, fantastic person. Um, always out of the box thinking. I love the fact that his goals are, to me, they always seem extremely high, but this guy does it. Like he nails it every single time he sets a goal off for himself. So, I mean, kudos to you, dude, for having such confidence and being able to, just hit those goals no matter what the target is that you make for yourself. And it always comes on here just extremely fun and polite and flirty and funny. Like he's just a really cool guy, Like yeah. Okay, well anyway, so I had 2 viewers a month. What else we got going on? I have for this next upcoming couple weeks, I got a bunch of states food, so I think I'm just gonna get that one done with already. I'll just take an hour of my day next week, and just sit down and record myself eating food, then I'll just edit it over time. Post that one for you guys so you can see all the different states foods I got, just my reactions to them. I will also be doing. I think I'll just do it sometime this week. I'm just gonna buy the canned foods and sit down and do that apology video to you guys. Cause yeah, it's already late in March. I'm just gonna get her done with. It's gonna be gross and nasty. I might even just live stream that one. In all honesty, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video of it. But that'll be fun to do. uh, so we got that one. So that one, by the way, will be like canned oysters, canned sardines, canned like mini weeders, and like just gross shit that you normally would eat in canned foods. That'd be a funny one. Um, yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna start doing a few more YouTube shorts. See if I get some of those started. I keep saying that, but I just haven't been like in the right headspace to do it. But I feel like I got some ideas now, so we'll try out those. Um, yeah, then we just got mobile Wednesdays, and the podcast I'll be adding up more. I did, however, expand the podcast out. We are now on iHeartRadio, we're on Stitcher, we're on all those other platforms. The only thing is not on Apple Podcast, but I am on Google Podcast. I am on there's a few others. There's like I don't know 8 of them I signed up for. So now if you don't listen on Spotify or Anchor, you have other options available. I did send you the Apple Podcast because I just don't have anything Apple. So um yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Other than like down the road, we still got the birthday stream that I'll be doing. We'll definitely do another fast food challenge for September. So I think this time we did burgers. I couldn't do that one. I feel like tacos. Maybe I'll try tacos this time. I feel like I could eat a lot of Taco Bell. See, I walk into these very confident, and I just quickly realize how much food I'm actually eating. I can't believe those fries kicked my ass though. Like I honestly thought I would make it past the fries, and I would get to the burgers, and that's when I would slow down. But I was already slowing down with the French fries. Yeah, let's try pizza. I wonder how many pizzas I could eat, or chicken. I'm really good at eating chicken. Maybe that's the one I'll do. I'll just get a fucking bucket of chicken. Like every 5 subs will be like another piece of chicken added to the bucket. You know? Or I should do? I should every 5 subs is another one of those like crazy KFC bowls. Like the ones that have like the mashed potatoes and then they got the fucking popcorn chicken in there, they got corn on top. Yeah. Oh, buddy, just polish those off every time. I could do that. We're right back to the potato wagon, but that's okay. Mashed potatoes aren't as French fries. I feel like I could eat a lot of mashed potatoes. Like a mixing bowl full of mashed potatoes. That's how much I think I could eat. But yeah, so anyway, that'll be that one. And then by then, I will have had enough money saved up and all that other jazz, and I can do my Advent challenge on December. So those will be my 2 big ones, I think, all the time. My birthday, well, just my birthday stream, like whatever. If you want to hop on and check me out, you can. But the 2 like big events I'll do every year will be those 2. Eventually, I want to get to a charity stream too. I want to do one of those. I just think I need to about to hop on. What a little turkey bum. Yeah, eventually I want to do a charity stream, but I don't know. I need a really good idea of what I want to do. I don't just want to like pick one to like, hey, let's raise money for it. Like I want something kind of neat. I was throwing around the idea in my head about maybe doing one where like I have something video game related. Like maybe I like buy a video game system and donate it to the children's hospital or something. I don't know, something different. I have to think about it and like really putting together a good plan. Ooh, excuse me. But if I do, yeah, that'd be one. Or animals. I don't mind helping out animals. Just I get that would be video game related, but animals are always something I feel is neglected when it comes to charity events. Okay, so yeah, we got Fundead that's about to hop on. I think I'll just do the announcements. We are live. Probably should have done that for everybody. Those are kind of funny too. But I don't know if I want to do one. Oh, it's Mr. Fundead.
How is it?
Not too bad, buddy. I've just been yapping to myself for the past 30 minutes.
Hey,
Hey,
did nobody get on?
What's that?
Did nobody get on?
No was on. Did you laugh at all my messages?
I was like, why is he sending me so many? Isn't there other people on the podcast right
now? Nope, just this guy.
I was like, what?
Nope, there's Gabby.
I'm so sorry, dude.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. It's okay.
I was finishing up a game of Monopoly.
Oh, I thought you were playing Diablo.
Nah, man, I've been playing Monopoly.
That's awesome.
I've been playing 2-player Monopoly.
So who was winning there? You or your fiance?
My fiance. Oh. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Gabby.
Hey.
Yeah. So okay, hold on.
Let me have my ice cream, man.
Oh, nice ice cream time. Yeah. So now we're officially all here. Welcome to the Two Tired Dudes podcast, everybody. So this week, the question I had was, at what point in online games do we think that they should have a sequel? So, for example, I was saying I was on someone's stream and they were talking about Dead by Daylight, and there's a few things they hated about it. And they were like, "Yeah, I can't wait for Dead by Daylight 2." And I was just like, "Why like a sequel? Like, what do you want?" And their justification for a second one was that they wanted more characters. They felt like the hook mechanic needed to be changed. And to me, I was like, wow, those almost sound like, easy patch issues, or DLC content, that can help change that. And then I was also saying, I know with you, Fundead, and your mom, you guys both feel like, you need a Destiny 3 at this point because everything needs to be changed about it, right? So, yeah, I just, Overwatch 1 versus Overwatch 2, like all those kind of games, like why, at what point, I guess, do things happen in a game where you need to just have a reboot, and does it even work in the long haul? Once the game is dead, is putting number 2 in front of it really gonna jumpstart that game again, or that franchise? Yeah, so just curious what everyone's thoughts were on that one. But before we get to that, of course, Fundead, I haven't seen you in a little while. So I'd love to hear what you've been up to for the past week.
So, you really want to know what I did for the past week?
Hell yeah, my man.
Well, I worked my ass off, and I did my best, tried my best, I improved, and I still got fired on Friday. So that's how my week ended.
I know, that's rough. I said, especially because, like I said, you're really loving what you were doing there. I am sorry to hear that.
But now I think I have a chance at working at Harley Davidson. So
Really? Wow.
uh,
One of my assistant managers will be so jealous of you. That's like her favorite motorcycle company.
talk about me off stream.
Oh, of course I will. Are you kidding me? She'll be so excited to hear that.
It's okay. I do the same thing. I look at stuff and I'm like, Mindful would love that. Oh, we already did it. Okay.
So, do you have like an idea of what you might do at that job? Are you just like fixing on bikes all day, or?
Mainly what I would be doing would be either online sales, sales floor associate, or I would be mechanic for bikes. I pretty much applied for the whole damn store, so.
Nice. Oh, that'd be cool if you got to fix up bikes.
And they also know that I have management position experience.
Oh, way to go! So, nice.
Because they brought that up in the interview. Yeah, I told her how in one of the meetings I had with them, they told me that if I couldn't do the job fast enough, they'd find somebody who would. They also called me stupid. So much more.
So which one are you hoping for, like, out of all those 4 positions?
Anything.
Anything
Working for Harley Davidson, the benefits is insane.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't think of that. A big company like that. Incredible. I'm guessing like paid vacation, all that stuff.
Well, they started out as a family business.
Oh, okay.
So with that being said, unlike Walmart, they've kept their family business motto and everything.
Wow.
So I'm just like, ooh, we don't get good money. I'm like, on my last job, I was making $16 an hour. If I could get paid higher than that, that'd be amazing. And they're like, okay, all right. Well, I'll go around, ask the sales floor if there's any positions open. I'll ask the mechanic positions if anything is open. And I'll see if that online salesperson is still open too. I'm like, oh.
No, that's awesome news. Oh, way to go, Fundead.
I need it. So, kicking ass and taking names.
No kidding. That's so cool, though. Harley Davidson of all the places.
I know. I died whenever I'm like, wait a minute, you actually want to interview me? All right.
So I got to play a little bit with you yesterday, but Has Diablo 3 been your big game of choice this past week?
Yep. Sure has. Oh, by the way, I leveled up again.
Did you?
That's right. I leveled up 3 times.
Did your fiance end up liking it afterwards you were playing with
She's
her?
playing it right now. That's what she's doing. I'm letting her play while the podcast goes.
Hell yeah.
She's only level 39.
Is there any shout outs you want to give over the past week that you've done in Diablo 3? Like anything special you've changed up? So last time you were just kind of talking about your build.
Man, I changed one thing. A single thing, and now everything takes 1 hit, and I'm on the 3rd difficulty of the game.
What the hell did you change? Wow, your character is already so good.
I don't even remember what I changed. That's the thing.
Like, was it an item or you just changed an ability?
I just changed a single ability.
Okay.
That doesn't even help my damage. It just increases the amount of health my people can have.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just standing here like, what the fuck did I do? Why did this work so well?
That's awesome. Yeah, no, yeah, your character is badass. I can't believe the monk is so good.
Actually, the monk is supposed to be a support character.
He's pretty good all by
He's
himself.
supposed to be a healer.
Any movies or TV shows fun did you watch the past week?
We finished Business Proposal.
Oh,
and it was
yay!
cute. Because, yeah, it's super cute. I highly, highly recommend watching it. I don't want to ruin the ending for you guys, but it's fantastic. And I keep getting notifications, hey, we'd like to receive your resume. I'm like, no thanks. I'm good.
That's awesome. So, Gabby, how about you? How's your last week been, video game wise, and TV shows, all that stuff you want to share?
It's been alright. Just been playing back and forth between games again. I finished Hogwarts.
Like,
Wow, already?
Yeah.
Look at you go.
I didn't have much work, so I got to stay home.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
matter. I've heard the game is
It's okay.
really good and immersive.
I have like 2 quests to do, and that's it.
Wow, that's really good, Gabby. Holy. So, like, what was your opinion? Is it worth the dollar value?
Not full price, no.
No? Oh, wow.
Because I put like almost 50 hours into it, and I've pretty much almost done it, but I'm stuck on like this one quest.
Yeah, yeah.
What shall be the drink for the night?
50 hours. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there one more game you were waiting to get to from your birthday?
That was the game.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought there was a different one. Okay.
No.
What about
What?
TV shows and all that?
Just The Last of Us and continuing with Vikings.
I still gotta get what is it? HBO, I think it is, to get The Last of Us. I have to get
It's
that.
on Crave.
Is it? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll look on that one then.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? For me, sorry, I was talking about myself for like 30 minutes. I said so many different things already. Yeah, so yeah, Diablo. I played a little more of that with Fundead. Now I'm playing Diablo 2 today. I did more Red Dead 2 over the weekend. That one's like, I mean, it's still the same fantastic experience. I'm at that point now where I think I'm going to leave chapter 3 and move on to chapter 4. I made a mistake. I thought it was only 6 chapters long, the game, but apparently it's 8 chapters. So 6 is like the final one, but then you have 2 additional parts that carry on from 6. So I still got a long way to go in that game. what else was there? I played a lot of Knights of Pen and Paper, so I was talking about it last time. It was on Games for Gold, I think last year, both number 1 and number 2. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, it's a fantastic game. Like I was saying last time, I've pretty much almost got all of the stuff unlocked for it as far as like cosmetics go. The actual game itself, there's a whole bunch of achievements I still have to do, like, visit every town or dungeon, level up your character to the max level, get stats to max, like all that normal stuff in RPGs. But the funny part is, like, every achievement, like I was saying before, is rare. So, like, I could tell, like, it's a boring game. Like, you have to really just want to sit there and play this in order to get them. So it'll be funny to unlock some of those achievements because they're all rare. What else did we do last week? Oh, Mobile Wednesday, I played The Simplest RPG. It's a phone game. Um, it's literally what it sounded like. It really was a very simple RPG. There was like nothing to it. You just basically point and click. Like, you just kept doing the same battles, and you'd move on from Goblin to Goblin Mage to Goblin Archer to Goblin Leader. It was just really boring. So that was kind of a miss. You could pay, I think it was like $2 to have additional like DLC stuff on there, but it was really pointless. Didn't make sense to spend $2. And then yeah, TV shows, I'm still finishing up The Good Place. It's same opinion I have. I think it's really great. I can't wait to wrap up the series and just see where season 4 takes it. I watched Hercules yesterday. That was pretty cool. I fucking love Hercules. The old Disney version. I think it was like
Oh yeah.
yeah. That one was so good. Oh, love that movie. And then just a lot of King of the Hill. I just been back into that. So I've talked before about how I always
Big numbers.
fall back into trends with
Only go for big numbers for
like Family Guy or Simpsons. So right now it's King of the Hill. I watch a whole bunch of that one.
outfit change.
Alrighty, so yeah, so I'm just curious what your guys' opinions were. Whoever wants to go can go first, but back to our topic of discussion, right?
Yes, guys.
When do you guys think that it's an appropriate time to have a sequel in an online game, or do they actually need sequels?
Better. Whenever an online game has a sequel, usually that game is dead. But then they want to revive that game because they made a lot of money. So I think a lot of people are going to either agree with me or disagree with this. World of Warcraft needs a sequel. We need another World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
Something different.
that was
And
the
across all
example.
fucking platforms.
That was actually the example I used. I said, because World of Warcraft has never been like World of Warcraft 2, right? I know they got the remaster, which I guess was like revisiting the old game, like all over again. But yeah, like, I mean, that game's managed to hold out its time.
Yeah, we need another one of those across all platforms. If they do that, well, let's put it this way. You know how much money they made off of Elder Scrolls Online, right?
Yeah, I know it did pretty well.
Imagine how much they'd make if they actually did World of Warcraft all across platforms.
Okay, but what would they change though? Like, what would you add to World of Warcraft? You know what I mean? Like, that's a
different place, different area,
different area.
make a new world.
Okay. See, to me again though, like, I mean, you could do that with DLC, right? When they unlock like a different. I mean, obviously they have how many expansions,
Oh, no.
so there is different.
No. Make every single character old, advanced time, everything.
Okay. So different timeline altogether. Okay. So for you,
that's my
no worries. I was just saying. So for you, it'd have to be the game has reached its limit and it just needs that fresh breath of air. Which makes sense because I mean that's how you felt about Destiny 2, right? Why you and your mom was saying that we needed to have Destiny 3. It's reached its peak and it needs to advance.
It really does, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Gabby? What
Plus,
do you think?
oh,
Sorry, Fundead, what were you gonna say?
I'm not.
Gabby, you can go ahead, go.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay.
I was just gonna add that they make more money.
Yeah, I got you with the sequel. You're bringing back the name again. Sorry, Gabby, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'm not sure. Most of the games I play have sequels, but there wasn't really one that stood out to me. That seemed like it should have one.
Like sequels, like in most games, make sense. But I guess what I was looking at was more of like the online games. Like I don't know. Did you ever play Overwatch or?
I played the first Overwatch game.
Yeah, so like that was like an example, right? I was giving like,
Yeah.
Did it really need Overwatch 2? Like, has Overwatch 2 changed the game that much compared to the first one, or is it all stuff that they could have just fixed up in the first one and kept that same name going?
I think that because I couldn't get into the second one at all.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed the first one though. I just don't have it anymore.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's how I was kind of feeling. I guess the same way Fundead
Mhm.
is. I think there are just a lot of things that are fixable, but I don't know. In the same breath, too, like if a game is dead, right, is really slapping number 2 on it gonna bring it back to life again and change that much?
Mhm.
You know, I don't know. I'm just thinking like I know Destiny 2 is very popular, like no doubt about it. Obviously, it has done better than Destiny 1. But did it? I don't know. Did it really change the game that much now in the long haul? Like how people feel about that game or how I feel about starting Destiny 2's path now, obviously is a little different than how they felt about Destiny 1 when it came to an end. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, I'm just curious if it actually makes a big difference slapping that number 2 on there. Hey Z-Chick, sorry.
What's up?
Hi, TJ.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah. Same.
I mean, other than I got fired from it.
That sucks, dude. That sucks, by the way. But you know what? Maybe just get a better kick-ass job tomorrow or the next day.
I mean, I applied at Harley Davidson and I got an interview today. She said that she was going to look to see if I could get a position there.
I hope you get it. That would be so fucking great.
Right? All I need is the motorcycle license. And,
Man, done. By next week. Just tell him. Done. I got that shit. Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
You're such a fucking ass.
Hey, Spada.
Okay. Everybody said, hey, Sputter. Well, Mindful said, hey, Sputter. Everybody else didn't care about you enough. Just kidding. I love you. Good night. Sorry. He's going to bed.
Bye.
Unfiltered me. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
we missed you already.
We miss you already, Fundead said. He's just smiling.
We were.
You made my hubby smile.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? I'm sorry.
No worries. I was just saying we were just going around talking about the topic of discussion. But Z-Chick, you haven't been on in a while. What have you been up to lately?
Just, the mom life, work life, wife life.
How about
Really, honestly, that's it. It was like an abundance of just real life stuff.
no worries?
Not anything in particular, but
What about like video games, like movies and shows and all that? What have you been up to and watching?
Oh my god, I've been binging whatever hubby wants. Because it was his birthday, like on the 2nd. So pretty much anything he's wanted to play, watch, or freaking do, I've been like, okay, sure, whatever. So we watched, we watched Vikings Valhalla. We killed that season, those 2 seasons, because we like all kinds of weird shit like that. We watched The Willow Show, also a TV series or whatever on Disney.
How was that one?
That was good, man.
Yeah?
That was good. It was really fucking good. I have questions, but I'm gonna hold out and wait and see if the next season's like answer it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. Let me see. I've been playing Genshin and yeah. Oh, Life is Strange. A little bit of that.
Oh, you did
A little
get
bit of
back
that.
into it. Nice.
Yeah, I started the what is that? The Before the Storm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah. It's got me all
That one I
emotional.
really enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, that the whole
Yeah.
fucking so far I'm emotional as fuck. I'm like, okay, okay. I don't need an edible to play this game. Okay. Like need a whole stock of them. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. Homeschooling, testing, placement, things like that. Things get busy when that happens.
Nice. And
How have you been? What have you been up to?
well, like I was, saying, I still trying to finish up The Good Place. Getting close to
Oh, I
almost.
fucking love that show.
Yeah, I'm almost at season 4 now, and then that'll finally be the end of it.
Yes.
But like I was saying earlier, like sorry, it was a couple podcasts ago. Season 1 was fantastic. I thought season 2 kind of like dipped a little bit, but they really brought
Drop
it.
the ball a little bit.
Yeah, but season 3 they really like put it right back on track, and I totally loved the whole Earth aspect and all that. That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now,
I like that it comes full circle. Like it'll come full circle anyways.
yeah. I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm like, if I have to watch those two fall in love again, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself because I want them to
I
already.
want to punch somebody in the
Yeah,
fucking throat.
it's
Right?
like just be a couple already. You're so good.
Just let him do it already.
Yeah, literally. Oh god. But the part I'm at right now is where Janet is making her own population to fill up another neighborhood, and like yeah, and Derek's helping out. I love Derek. Derek's so funny.
Derek.
Yeah,
Derek. He's
Derek.
fucking awesome.
What was it again? Oh, he had wind chimes instead of a penis. So funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was like, I can work with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I have questions, but yeah, we'll go with it. Sure.
Oh, same with the girl that like lives by herself in the medium place. She's so funny too.
Yeah, she is.
She's so ridiculous.
That show was great. I think I've watched that whole series like 3 times.
Oh, nice. I know, like,
Yeah.
we were saying Kristen Bell, like, must have, like, tons of money at this point, because I couldn't realize how many shows she's done and how many movies she's put out
Freaking
recently.
love
Yeah,
her.
she's so good.
So hot.
And then I finished, I finished Hercules yesterday with Shaya. We watched that one again, the old cartoon one.
Nice.
Yeah. And then other than that, just been Red Dead 2 I was playing, and
Oh, I almost got that the other day.
yeah. Oh, really? Nice.
I did. I think I put it in my cart and I was like,
Yeah.
it's still in my cart. So we're still at, do I want to be a cowboy? I might want to be a cowboy.
It's so much fun. It's ridiculous.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I said I don't know. They really nailed like open world in that game. It's nice when you can actually like leave and you have no idea what's gonna happen after you leave that town. Like, am I gonna get arrested? Am I gonna have bounty hunters after me? Am I gonna meet some guy that got bit by a snake and I have to help him out? Like, it's just I don't know. It's really ridiculous this stuff they throw at you.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much been last week for me.
Sounds like a blast, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I applied for a new job.
Did you?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
It's a work from home thing, so that'll be different, but I think it'll be, I don't know if I'll get it though. So we'll see.
Is it like
I think
similar to what you're doing still, or is it gonna be completely different?
Totally not. It's
okay.
It's kind of like what I used to do, so it's more like customer service based. But I like the part where it's like work from home.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But I don't know. I mean, when I applied, they got back to me right away, and then I had an assessment, and then like 5 minutes later, I had another assessment, and then another, and then I was like, okay, well, I think this might be going in the right direction since I have all these assessments.
Yeah, after
So we'll
all
see.
that, eh? You'd hope so.
Yeah, and then I get the thing, inviting me to log into their work thing to check on the status of my application. I was like, okay, so I checked today, and it's like still pending. So they didn't say fuck you, so that's a good thing.
Aw,
So
I'm sure you'll get. But
I mean,
yeah.
the pay increase is what's really nice of it. So
Well, plus two,
and
yeah, you
benefits.
can do everything you want to now from home. Like you said, it's obviously time with your kids and all that too. But it also makes it easier for your own streaming and your content that you're making.
Yeah, I'll have I could edit and work. Look at
Exactly.
that,
Yeah.
multitask. Can multitask. I could game and work. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. But yeah, that's it. Pretty much it.
So I heard Fundead, I heard Gabby's opinion on it, and for you, Zichik, so we were saying that
What's
the topic of discussion was at what point do you think that online games should have a sequel? So like I had one guy right when I was streaming, he wanted Dead by Daylight 2, and basically his reason for it was he felt there wasn't enough killers and that they had bad hook mechanics in the game. And to me, I was like, that just kind of sounds like it's patchable, or like with DLC, it might be better.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of struck me as like, oh wow, what do people actually consider the point where you need that sequel? So Fundead was saying that like when the game's completely almost dead and it needs that reboot. That's what he feels. It's and I kind of feel the same. I get it. But then it's
or if it's like another story, like got like an add-on to it. Do you know what I mean? Like Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Like those are two separate games, but they're still the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
totally. I guess like what I was thinking is like like the online games like Overwatch, like did we need Overwatch 2, or like that guy was saying, like do we need a Dead by Daylight 2 at this point, or a Destiny 3, or like
yeah.
like Genshin. Like would you
I would say it's kind of situational. I don't think I'd need a Genshin 2, but if they made one, I'd play the shit out of it most likely. Just to see what it is or if it's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you want out of that? Like, what could they have done? Like, if they were gonna make a Genshin 2, right? Like, would it be just new characters you'd want to see, or like, would it have to be like a whole new world and map?
Well, see, Genshin right now, the way that it's made, you get updates like every 6 weeks. So they either, oops, hold on. Can you still hear me? Okay.
Yep.
So they either add more characters every few weeks, like every 6 weeks they do like a couple different characters that you can get to, or play or test out or try. And events they do every like 6 weeks updates. I mean, they do like weekly events, but then like major ones that are incorporated for everyone. And then they usually add on to their map already. So like I don't know if they could make a Genshin 2.
Yeah, see, like, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're always adding to it. I think planned endgame was supposed to be like 2024, but I don't know. It just keeps growing. Like the map keeps growing, the story keeps growing, the different events that they bring into it keep, growing. And I'm still interested, and people that have been playing it since it started are still interested in playing it. So
yeah, because we were using World of Warcraft as an example too, right? It's another one that hasn't made a sequel. It had its remaster, right? But it didn't. There's no number 2 slapped on it.
Yeah, it just keeps growing.
Yeah, right. Where Fundead was thinking too, like he wanted number 2, just to have that whole different world or different timeline.
And that's what I mean. Like a 2 would have to be like, I don't know. So like right now, the main story, like for Genshin, is if you pick the female traveler, then you're looking for your brother. If you pick the male traveler, you're searching for your sister. And the whole time you're like, different stories, different encounters, different people, all kinds of shit happens along the way. So I think that if there is an end game and you actually, finally reach your brother or whatever, save him save you, whatever it is, because I don't know. I think at that point, it could probably just end. And then if they were going to do a Genshin 2, that it would be like, what happened afterwards? But technically, they could just continue where they are.
Yeah.
With opening up another map and another story and, continuation of that.
Yeah, because that's the key too. Like, like even if it is like a satisfying game, right? Like, is slapping a 2 on it or a 3 or a 4, whatever, really going to change the outcome? Like, yeah, I might get some hype.
No,
Get some hype at the beginning,
maybe.
right? Just going like, oh wow, maybe they fixed things, but it's like you could have just fixed things in number 1, and it would have been just as good, right?
Yeah, because I never played Destiny 1, but I was asking somebody the other day. I was like, why did they make a Destiny 2? And I think it was like a developer change, maybe, or
Yeah,
like a business situation, and that's why they changed, or that's why they made a different one or whatever. But I think otherwise they probably could have just extended that or remastered it or somehow just made it better.
yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna make another game, you might as well just make another game that's similar but better.
yeah, exactly. Right? Like, just make a whole new franchise.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just, at least for online games, that's how I feel. Because it's like, you're doing the same thing regardless. It's like having Fortnite too. Like, what would you what would you really expect to be different?
Like, what would be different, right? It would still be, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
No, that was
I don't.
solid.
I think it's situational. Depends on the game. Depends on,
Yeah,
like you said, you can't. I don't know. You can't shine a turd. If it's a turd, it's a turd. It's over.
exactly, right? Like, I totally get it. Like I said, single player games totally, or like multiplayer single player games, those ones make sense because, like you said, Tomb Raider could be a completely different storyline every time it's a new game. But yeah, when it comes to like just regular online, like Gems of War 2, like I would even know what to expect. Like, it'd just be like, okay, let's do this again.
Yeah. Like, I guess with games like that, I'd be like, fuck, I gotta start my grind
Right.
all over again.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be sad and exciting at the same time.
Yeah, right. Because you get that like new player experience all over again. But yeah, like you said, it's like, wow, I was level 1,000 and now I'm level 1.
Maybe if I get to like level 2,000, just give me fucking new player perks and let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
Like give me a goal to reach, not to fucking I gotta do it all over again.
Sorry. Shout out to the Juggernaut. Thanks, Juggernaut, for popping on. He got viewer of the month for the month of February. Juggernaut, you just have to send me your email. Not on here, obviously. Some people have done that, so please don't. But send me your email privately, and I'm gonna give you an Amazon gift card, and then there'll be a little shout out on Twitter for you as well. Oh, I'm sorry, an ad happened. Poor guy.
Congrats.
Yeah. Woo, Juggernaut.
Yay.
Fundead,
Yay, that's awesome.
you haven't been on in a very well. I mean, you haven't been on, but I know you've been like busy and having to hop out and all that. Did you have any questions at all that you wanted to ask people? It's been a while since you had the floor.
Who? Me?
No, Fundead. Sorry, but yeah, you too, Z-Chick, if you have one.
No, I don't have any questions. I'm chill.
No, not really. I mean, whenever I get up, I usually say what I gotta say before I like run away. So, I got nothing. I do have something to say though.
Oh, okay, sure.
Say it.
Mindful, we have some work to do to catch up to this girl. She got a god roll. She got a belt that gives her skill pool, right? Her attack that gives her more skill pool. She got every rune for her basic attack.
Ooh, wow.
Her belt allows her to use every single skill for that attack.
Like, what level is she at right now in Diablo 3?
She's at 43.
Wow, did she just start yesterday at like level 1?
No, she started a while back.
Oh, okay. I was
She
like, holy shit,
very
she did a
often,
really
but,
huge grind in one night.
But she got a god roll on armor that gives another goblin. Get it? She's able to kill goblins in like 3 or 4 swings.
Like the treasure goblins, right?
Yeah, that's yep. That's nuts.
That's insane. Oh my god. I love Diablo 3. I really got hooked back into that one.
It's awesome.
Yeah, like, okay, I was defending Diablo 2 for very, and I still will. Like, Diablo 2 is a fantastic game, but I have to be honest, that inventory system sucks. That's just such bullshit.
Yep.
Playing with you yesterday, I was like, wow, I don't even have to go to town. Like I barely have to even like worry about selling stuff. But in Diablo 2, it's like move 5 steps, go back to town, sell stuff, go back into the. It's
That
so.
would suck.
Oh, it's terrible. It's like the old like PlayStation 1 RPGs where you only have like a little tiny
Ooh.
spot for inventory. That's it.
You can carry 5 things.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, where you have a set inventory that you're able to carry stuff. And you're like, oh, you can only carry this much.
yeah, right. You lie to yourself
Each game,
thinking you
you're
can
like,
like sort it better. It's like no, you can't.
no, you can't. You cannot rearrange nothing to make that work.
That's no fun.
But still a really fun game.
There was another game that was like that, but I can't remember which one it was.
There's so many. Like that was literally every PS1 like RPG back in the day.
Facts.
She's on her second Rift Guardian, and decided that we started chatting.
That's
Rift
phenomenal.
Guardian is dead.
So, Mr. Fundead, because you haven't got a chance to ask it then, the last few times, as I said, we always try to end podcasts on a positive note, right? So did you have a question for everyone? So I think last time, what was it Sleepy said? She picked one positive thing one thing you're proud of. That's what she picked last time. She Googled the question. It got pretty deep for some of us. If you need a few minutes, I get it.
Yeah, let me think.
No worries, you think. Yeah. Well, unless you have a question for us, Juggernaut, you're more than welcome to throw one out.
Oh yeah, that gives me one more time to think.
Saved by the chat. What the?
I was gonna say, Z-Chick, when you were saying that you and your husband have like, you're watching all your husband's shows the past week, right? Do you guys have that big of a difference in like what you like to watch? I feel like you guys are pretty similar.
We're pretty similar, yeah. We're pretty similar
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay.
I just, I sometimes go into like things like The Good Place and like Friends. I could rewatch Friends like every other year or something. Or I could probably end Friends and then restart it and then just like constantly just play random shows when I don't know, when I'm drawing, sketching, whatever, and it's just in the background. Whereas he's like, man, I've seen this so many times, I'd rather not. But I think that would be the only difference. But then, I don't know.
No, I get you. Like, me and Cheyenne are kind of similar too on that one. But like, she has her like reality TV shows that she really likes. Like on Netflix, there's like The Circle and like Too Hot to Handle and all that. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to watch that.
Yeah, see, my trick with that is I watch anything he wants to watch, and then I'm like, I drop like a chick flick. I'll be like, I want to watch this. I want to watch this romantic comedy. Let's go. Or like, I don't know. I love the Hangover movies, right? Or like Horrible Boss movies. Fucking love those movies. And like, he's like a one and done with those. He's like, I've seen them, it's fine. Or like Step Brothers, I'll fucking watch that. Like, whenever. Let's go. And like shit like that where he's like, no. But at the same time, like, he loves Monty Python. And I'm just like, oh, do we fucking have to again? You know? So like, there's some movies and some shows where we differ, but I still watch them. Like, fine, torture me. I'll be right back.
I'm over laughing.
Let me get popcorn and.
I'm over laughing because that's literally how Cheyenne and I feel too. We had to watch Monty Python. I had a friend that always wanted to watch it, and he'd bring it over, right? And we're like, "Are we fucking watching this again?"
Like, fucking really? Yeah. Where's? Yeah. Let me get my popcorn and my Hershey bar and a couple of cherry rings. I'm good. I can get through this. And then like. I've watched it so many times with him now that it's like, now I'm fucking quoting this shit with you? What? I'm like, come on.
I'm getting the inside jokes.
Hey, now I think I like it. No.
Oh, it's too funny. Yeah. Sorry, the Juggernaut did shout out a question for us. He said, from each one of you guys, what's the newest game that you guys are looking forward to getting? For me, it has to be Dead Island 2. I'm pretty excited for that one to launch, in all honesty. It's been a long, long time, and I love Dead Island to death. I think it was a great zombie RPG.
I don't know because I really wanted Hogwarts and I just got it. So
Hey,
I don't know now because I have it.
there's nothing wrong with that. Gabby was just saying that she ended up finishing Hogwarts.
Shut the fuck up. Shh, no spoilers. I've seriously only played like an hour, and then I'm like, I gotta put this down, or I'm gonna lose my whole fucking life. Just because.
I put like 50 hours in.
Oh, I bet it very easily. I was playing it when my kiddo was like doing math and stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, no, I gotta get back to that stuff quick." And then every time I want to play it, it's like one of those games where you know you're gonna be there for like 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I need to have 8 hours of just game time.
Juggernaut says I'm barely into the game, even though I got it 3 days early.
Okay, yeah. I only played like an hour. I got past like the little training and the first like fight scene. But I mean, of course, I'm excited whenever they get the new Skyrim out. If it's ever going to happen, that would be fantastic.
Well, there is Starfield that should come out hopefully this year. We'll see.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, that's what I mean. I don't want to count my chickens.
Would you be?
Ooh, the new Zelda.
Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Yes, that would be one that's totally. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Chick, would you be interested in like a space Skyrim? Because I don't know if you even played Fallout yet, or if it's just Skyrim that you focused on.
I have.
There is a space Skyrim.
There is.
Yes, it's called Outer Worlds.
Oh,
Outer
yeah,
Worlds.
that's true.
Cool.
Really?
It's by the same
Yeah,
people that
cool.
made Fallout New Vegas. That company.
Okay, so I have Fallout 76, and I damn it, I played too many games. I just started that the other night too, and played like an hour. You ever get those days where you're just like, I'm gonna try this out, I'm gonna download this, and I just downloaded it shit too many games and played like an hour of all of them.
Totally. That's Game Pass every day. I totally get that.
So,
I totally.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm gonna try this. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. But that's gonna take a lot of time. So let's put that there. Yeah.
And it's not even that bad. Fallout
God.
76. Like people complained about it a lot, but I enjoyed like when I was doing it. Like
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, I didn't get very far
Same.
because I was just checking it out, but I kind of like it.
What about you, Gabby? Is there any game you're looking forward to getting, or was Hogwarts your big one of the year?
The other one would be the new Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. That one I'm really looking forward to.
Oh yeah, I know that's. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Z Chick, I can't wait for you to finish.
And another one, but it's all.
Sorry,
There
Gabby.
was another one, but it's for PS5 though.
Oh, okay.
It was the new Spider-Man game.
Oh,
That's the only reason why I want a PS5.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
They just brought out another trailer.
Yeah, that first one did so good. Holy yeah, second one's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for Star Wars. Yeah, that was a good show, Gabby. I'm just thinking like all the things I want to see. What about you, Fundead? Is yours Diablo 4 or?
I'm not even looking forward to that one. I don't have any games I'm looking forward to, actually.
Not even Dead Island 2? I'm shocked.
Nope, not even Dead Island 2, man.
Juggernaut.
Unless I see some like improvements going on, no.
Oh, really? You weren't happy with it?
Not with the last one, no.
Like, sorry, the last preview, or just like the Dead Island game itself?
Dead Island Riptide.
Oh, Riptide, yeah. I know. I haven't played that one fully, but a lot of people said they were really disappointed in that one.
Yeah, yeah. I'm really disappointed. It was literally the same game, just a different place. Same characters, everything. It didn't change anything.
And there was a build, like some kind of base building thing or something was added into it.
Oh yeah, base defense.
Oh,
That's that.
okay.
Cool. Yay! There's like zombie attacks that go on. That's cool, I guess.
Oh, okay. I was curious. Yeah, because I know some people have brought that one up. Oh, I'll have to try it out, I guess, and see how it works. Oh, Juggernaut would say Diablo 4 didn't look as good as Diablo 3, sadly. Really? Shit. I haven't seen any gameplay for it yet, but that's disappointing if it's not as good. Yeah, you're looking forward to picking up Final Fantasy 16. Dead Island 1 and Dead Island Riptide.
It's not Final Fantasy though. It's the 16th one.
I know, they just kept going.
I know. Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like, oh my god!
Well, like, I know.
I'll never be able to play any of these games because I won't be able to enjoy them because I know I have like 25 left to go.
Yeah, I think they first did it, right, Juggernaut? If I'm correct, Final Fantasy was supposed to be the last game for that game company, but then it actually just did amazing. Yeah, I know. The Final Fantasy games don't carry over at all. Oh, really? That's a myth? Okay, never mind. Never mind then. I don't know why the hell they called it Final Fantasy. So what about you, Fundead? Did you get a chance to think about your question?
Sure did.
Oh yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
This one's gonna get deep. What is one quote you will always live by or always be impacted by?
Oh shit. Okay, I know what it is, but I gotta look it up because I know I'm gonna fuck it up big time. Give me a. Z-Chick has like a gazillion. She always has like nice inspirational quotes.
I do. You're right.
I know.
Sorry, I was muted.
No worries.
Nothing is impossible. The words themselves say possible. That's one of the ones that I have, I think, on my Twitch.
I mean, I can tell you mine.
I'd love to hear yours.
Sure.
Most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any at all.
That's a good one.
Actually, my fiance put that on a hoodie for me.
I always love the Rocky Balboa one. Life's not about how hard a hit you can give; it's about how many you can take and still keep moving forward. That's
Yeah,
like
sounds good. I like that one.
that one's like a fave. That one's like forever stuck in there.
Fun. But I really found this quote, and I'm like, oh, I like that quote. Could you put this on a hoodie for me? And she just proceeded to put it on a hoodie for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I now have it on the back of the hoodie. And then I have the power rune and the moon and on the front of it. So, because
Sorry, I'm not fucking off right now. I'm literally just trying to look for that exact quote. Just because it's kind of nasty, but at the same breath, it's also like really good. It's by Kevin Smith. I don't know what you want to say. Director, actor. He's just a fantastic human being, and I don't know. I always respected
He's
his,
great.
yeah, I just always respected his creativity. But he had one in his book, and I remember I read that line over and over and over again. I was like, fuck, man, like that's right to the heart. Okay, yeah. So sorry, it might be a little bit long, but it's anyways from his book called Tough Shit. If you never read his book, definitely give that one a shot. I really enjoyed it. Um, I said it really inspired me when it came to content creating and just taking that journey and doing your own thing. Anyone who's seen his movies knows that he does things the way he wants to, whatever the budget is, small, big, etc. And yeah, like he rolls with it, right? I mean, his fucking movie about like turning into a walrus, like he's so random. The life of clerks and mall rats and chasing game. Like I don't know, every one of his movies, I always am blown away with for what he has. But where is it here? Sorry. And that's what people congratulate you for, the fact that you're simple. You cracked the code and gone to the club, and you get to see your name in lights, and somehow that's impressive. I think the biggest accomplishment we do is that we beat out billions of tough competitors for the job of a lifetime. Motherfucker doing the Sundance flavor of the mouth, being the sole product of a careless cum shot my old man somehow kept in my mum, akin to beating the Kurgans and becoming the Highlander. There can only be one, aside from twins, triplets, and quadruplets, and the monsters and freaks of the baby world. Whenever someone tells me I'm fat, I tell them I wasn't always. Apparently, at one point in my life, I was fit enough to outswim a legion of sperm. And now, like any past their prime athlete, I'm enjoying the good life. I already hosted my cup. I won the game of life, and you did too. You beat a full sock drawer of dead cum and didn't have a chance of coming out of the gate. The odds that you wound up being the one that went inside are 1,000,000 to 1. So congratulate yourself every day for that victory. Yeah, like it's true, right? I mean, the chance that any of us actually existed in this world is phenomenal, and not just for
Yeah.
not just for that reason, obviously. But yeah, like I mean, like yeah, you beat 1,000,000 other people in the game of life, or billions of other people in the game of life, and yeah, I think about that every once in a while. It's like that's true. We beat ourselves down quite a bit for every little thing in life. But at the end of the day, like I mean, yeah, like you were picked, you were chosen for a reason. However you want to believe that you came to be. But yeah,
Absolutely.
that's mine. I know. I like Kevin Smith. I like his out of the box thinking.
I like it.
What about you, Gabby? What was yours?
It was it's always been like that one. I've gone through scrap and short and sweet like that.
Sorry, what was yours, Gabby? Mine cut out a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
It's my story isn't over.
My story isn't over, you said?
Isn't over yet.
Oh, isn't over
Yeah.
yet. Oh, that's a nice one. I like that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's short and sweet, but it's helpful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if it was us that cut it out or not, Juggernaut.
Everyone's keeps cutting out. So.
Does it? Oh, sorry. Sorry, the Juggernaut was just saying for Final Fantasy all I ever wanted initially, but FF. Oh, okay, so they originally wanted to call it Final Force. That's funny. That might be a weird one. I did read a little bit of your essay you sent me there, Juggernaut. It's really good so far. I was kind of surprised. It was not what I was expecting at first. And hey, Big Potato, hope you're having a good evening. Okay, well, if nobody has anything else to say, then I guess we will call it a night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you for the viewers for hopping on and making comments. I appreciate that. You still don't have to read it. No, I like your story. I like that. I'm glad you sent me your essay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for taking part in this, and I hope everyone has a really good evening.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
Mhm.